Once the most powerful man in the known world, Marcus Aurelius attempted to live virtuously, following Stoic principles. Unlike many Roman emperors, he did not indulge in the many pleasures he had access to, like getting drunk on wine and watching sadistic games in the Colosseum. Marcus Aurelius wanted to fulfill the task fortune had given him, which was serving humanity. So he cared deeply about fulfilling his purpose. But to do so, he had to care less about the things that aren't worthy nor wise to care about. And these things are many. One of the essential concepts in Stoicism is the schism between things we control and do not control, which Epictetus and Caridian explained so clearly. Most, if not all things, beyond our own actions are not up to us. Does that mean that we should renounce the world? Not necessarily. But the Stoics believed that we should be realistic about our limited influence on these things, and that we create an unnecessary burden for ourselves if we aren't. When life hurts, it often means that we care about things we have no control over, and by doing so, we let them control us, play with us like puppeteers. Then we blame the puppeteers for pulling our strings, while in actuality, we allow them to do so. But if we stop caring about them, they lose power over us and will be undisturbed. For Marcus Aurelius, being unperturbed by things outside of his control allowed him to cope with the many responsibilities and challenges he faced as an emperor, and to focus on the task he believed he was given by the gods. For Epictetus, it meant freedom. For other people, not being moved by external forces or a selection of them could be a way to focus on goals that do matter. And for others, it could simply be a path to a happy, carefree life. When life hurts, what are the things we should stop occupying ourselves with? And how do we do it? This video is an exploration and free interpretation of Marcus Aurelius' philosophy on how to care less about things that aren't worth caring about. By the way, you'll find more Stoic wisdom in this book, Stoicism for Inner Peace, which contains my collected works on remaining calm and focused in these challenging times. You'll find a link in the description. In his meditations, Marcus Aurelius repeatedly differentiates between present, past, and future. In each category, the ancient Roman emperor has valuable things to say about how we either care too much about them, or in the wrong ways, or about the wrong things. For clarity and structure, this essay is subdivided into these categories, starting with the future. As Seneca once stated, we suffer more in our imagination than in reality, implying that our thoughts are the source of our suffering.